Welcome to the Entrepreneurship and Innovation Strand presentation, where we believe ideas move the world forward and hope to teach students what they can do with their ideas. Pulitzer Prize-winning author Thomas Friedman advocates for inspiring young people to create the companies that will provide long-lasting employment for the country's citizens. Because the jobs on which 61-year-old Freeman's own generation relied on are no longer available, he advocates for having students graduate high school innovation ready, meaning that they receive critical thinking, communication, and collaboration skills that will help them invent their own careers. Entrepreneurship education benefits students from all socioeconomic backgrounds because it teaches students to think outside the box and nurtures unconventional talents and skills. Let's meet a real student team who is currently in the Entrepreneurship and Innovation Strand here in the EBA. Hey, you.
Human connection, the defining factor that separates man from beast. But where does a kid define human connection these days? All of our summer programs were canceled, all of our extracurriculars have been postponed, and school isn't back in session. At least not in person. So what's the solution? Introducing the new revolutionary technology, Hey You. What is Hey You, you may ask? Hey You is a social networking site that matches 13 to 17-year-olds with other kids in their area through a multi-relationship category organizer. When users sign up, they have the option of choosing 3 different categories for each user. The names for the different categories are all Hey, with the distinguishing characteristics being the color and number of Ys. We understand that different levels might not make sense to anyone over 20, but for every 13 to 17-year-old, the concept of messaging with different Heys constitutes a different relationship preference. Hey with 1 Y means that they just want to find friends in the area. Hey with 2 Ys mean they want to meet kids on vacation and those traveling. Hey with 3 Ys meaning they want to find a date. With each level discerning a different relationship, users can move throughout the levels at any point, meeting new people they wouldn't otherwise.
Hey You differs from other social media platforms such as Instagram and Snapchat because of our unique way of connecting users with new people that live near them. This provides a more personal, connected experience to the people around our users, enabling them to develop deeper relationships than simply following them on social media. Other sizable competitors have disadvantages that Hey You can capitalize on greatly. Hoop cannot connect you with local users, meaning that you will get randomly connected with people from places you'll never even visit. Another competitor, EBA, has your connections guarded behind paywalls, greatly hindering the experience of free users on the app.
What I really love about the EBA is just its ability to give me so many different opportunities that I wouldn't receive otherwise. I really love the E&I strand because, I got to start my own company, which turned into Hey You, and it's just been an excellent experience. The incubator startup provides a really great ground for building up a company, and all the mentors that came through taught us a lot in our goals and missions. What was most important about incubator and what I really loved was the fact that there was pitch night, which was the ability for people to give us thousands of real dollars, which was essential in starting our own businesses and where we are right now. And this is something that you couldn't receive at any sort of academy throughout Virginia Beach. And this exclusive opportunity is really what drove me to the school and why I think you should also come to the school. I really love Accelerator now too. It gives me more time and a place to work on my business and see it really come to fruition. It's already on the Google Play Store and soon to be on the Apple App Store. And so I'm just really glad everything that we've been able to achieve through this process.
The only way that I could describe my experience here in the EBA would be unique. Here we learn by doing. In both incubator and accelerator, what we learn from the most would probably be our own experiences. This process of doing, creating our own businesses, and helping them grow has provided me with so many skills and abilities that I wouldn't have if it weren't for the EBA. The most important of these skills and abilities for me personally would be my leadership skills, the ability to work as a cohesive team, and overall self-confidence and knowledge to make my dreams a reality.
Hi, my name is Quinn Bracknell, and after experimenting with all 3 strands freshman year, I chose to pursue the Entrepreneurship and Innovation strand. I saw that E&I gives you so many different outlets and allows you to be as creative as you would like. After experiencing Incubator and currently going through Accelerator, I've seen that E&I gives you the chance to pursue your passions and use your strengths to create a business. I also love how in E&I, the teachers are there to guide you but also give you the opportunity to be independent. My favorite part about E&I are the valuable and very relevant lessons that we get to learn and the unique ways that we are taught them. We have had successful entrepreneurs come in and connect with us to teach us these lessons.
On the screen, you can see various courses offered within the Entrepreneurship and Innovation strand. Freshmen can take idea generation and creative problem solving and then move through the other courses that are offered as they move through their high school classes. Certifications that are offered within this strand include Workplace Readiness, SolidWorks, Customer Service and Sales, as well as Advanced Customer Service and Sales. The Idea Generation and Creative Problem Solving course is offered to freshmen within the EBA, and it is heavily focused on learning the design thinking process. Students are introduced to this process in order to help them brainstorm ideas and possible products or services that could be turned into businesses as they move through their high school career. As a sophomore, students will take Incubator EDU, where they are put in a team and determine a problem that they would like to solve by developing a product or a service that solves that problem. The class is taught by the teacher as well as local entrepreneurs who come in. They are called coaches, and they come in to work with the teams on specific topics. Teams also work with mentors who will help their business team throughout the entire year. At the end of Incubator EDU, the teams will give a business pitch to real investors who could potentially fund their startup. We hold our annual pitch night where this Shark Tank style pitch happens with the panel of students are awarded real startup funding that they may use in the following school year in order to launch their business. The teams that are funded are able to take Accelerator EDU, where they continue with their same business team and they use the funding that they were awarded on pitch night to launch their business. They still work with mentors and they still work with local entrepreneurs who come in as coaches to help them build their business.
Design for Entrepreneurs is a course designed for students to utilize the makerspace and digital platforms to develop various prototypes. Students will utilize the design thinking process to create prototypes using 3D printers, laser and vinyl cutters, woodworking tools, Adobe Suite, and much more. Here is a student to give you a tour of the makerspace.
Hello, my name is Kaylani Clark, and I'm a part of the student business team Layered Divine. We create beautiful layered acrylic necklaces using the equipment available to us in the EBA makerspace. Here we are using the laser cutter to develop our products. We also have access to many other pieces of equipment such as the poster printer, vinyl cutter, heat press, computers with design software, prototyping materials, woodworking machines and materials, as well as many 3D printers which can help us design and 3D print our own prototypes. We also have an industrial-sized 3D printer called the Stratus that will 3D print high-quality products. We hope you enjoyed checking out our makerspace.
I'm Tiana Wills.
I'm Ayanna Williams.
And we're 2020 grads. And we're BCI. BCI started our 10th grade year in the Entrepreneurship and Innovation strand. We started BCI in our incubator class that pretty much taught us how to progress with an idea and simply how to come up with an idea.
So moving on into our 11th grade year, we bootstrapped over the summer and we joined Accelerator, where we were able to implement our ideas and the academy helped with that.
They help us execute our ideas. One big thing I learned how to do while being in the academy in the Entrepreneurship and Innovation strand is that networking is everything.
And something that I learned is always take every opportunity that is given.
And something that we can honestly say we both learned is that for every no, there's always a yes. Overall, we feel that the Entrepreneurship and Innovation strand within the EBA at Kempsville set us up for success.
We learned and experienced what to do with an idea, and we hope you will do too.